then. Mick, let's start the second half. 50 miles to go.
50 miles, let's bash it.
Let's do it. Over there in the distance is Amberley Castle. You can only just see it, but you can see the turrets sticking out there, look. Nice house in front of us. South Downs Way. Wow, just look at that. Train shot. Leaving Amberley. That's the sea over there, I believe. It's Bognor Regis. And here we have some naked sheeps, all sheltering around a big tank. Fat lambs. Look how fat these ones are. Really? You're getting big. I don't know if you can see right over there in the distance, but there's a plane pulling up a glider. So you see this field here is full of stones and it's full of plants. Well, the plants that they're growing are there, we've decided, to hide the fact that they're growing stones. And then they harvest the stones and they pile them up here and then they sell them. It's all a big South Downs conspiracy. And I think the sun might be getting to us, Mick. We were just imagining having a superpower where you can transport yourself anywhere. I would transport myself to the finish line. Mick said he would transport himself into a bank vault. So, yeah, big crop of stones there. Flint. There you go. It's not often I'm ahead of Mick.
I did stop to take a photo though.
Oh, don't say that, because I don't believe it. I never saw you.
No, you couldn't, because you was ahead of me.
Oh, yeah. This feels quite nice. It's full of dandelions, all the fluffy bits. And there's the view. And we keep going on up. And we're going to see, possibly, when we get to the top of here, we might sit down and cook up some noodles. See what the view's like. See you up there. So me and Mick have stopped to just get something to eat. We've climbed a few big hills. We're doing quite well today actually. We've been bezzing along. There's Mick, look, cooking up. Resting his back. We've got the old noodles going on. Both of us, we're having noodles. Noodles for lunch.
They're only noodles.
And yeah, looking forward to this. And this will give us a little bit of energy to crack on the next stage. So down there is Washington. And the A24 runs straight past it. The A24 goes directly down to Worthing, so that means we must be level along the coast with Worthing, which is amazing. We've got to make sure, we've been warned, not to miss a little turning that takes us down to a bridge that gets us over the A24. Anyway, I've got to put you down because this is quite tricky terrain. So we're making our way down to the A24 where there's a bridge to cross over, and we've got to apparently go down lots of steps, which is fun. We've taken a track to get to the bridge. There's a lot of nettles. Mick's got shorts on. They're getting quite high up and it seems to be getting worse. Mick's now hacking away at it with his stick. Nobody said anything about this.
It's getting worse.
Just push through it, Mick. Can't go back. I'm not going back up there. Through a little metal kissing gate now. Which is great, because look, there's enough room for your rucksack. See if we can get a honk, mate. There's nothing on this side. There's totally nothing. We're not going to get a honk because there's nothing on it. Try the other side. Go, truck! Hey, Hazy, have some of that. We got two. Hey, Nick, check it out, look. A nice old church there. Now, being gardeners, me and Mick quite like these cuts on these trees here, these hedges. Oh, and some nice wavy hedges there, beautiful. We like that. Well done to the old vicarage. Guys, this is Michael from MBT Roofing. He just heard what we did and he said, give me the code and I'll give you 100 quid. What an awesome fellow you are, man. Thank you very much.
That's alright. Name to appear, sorry. What do I need to do?
If you want to add a message, just put your name, who it is, put your business name on it. Well, this was a properly worth a stop, wasn't it, eh? I don't suppose you know anywhere we can camp tonight, do you?
Yeah, just over the road. Just over the road. Yeah, literally over the road.
Oh, which one? The one at Washington? I know, we want to be a bit further down. We want to be near Upper Beeding.
You finish that off, make your payment.
Right, so this is these are the guys that have just given us 100 quid. Look, there's their numbers. Roofing and Building Limited. I'm sure they're an absolutely reputable company because this guy is a geezer. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, mate.
Thank you. I just got to say, I'm actually blown away by what those guys just done. Like, they're nothing to do with us. They're not even local to where we live. But they were impressed with what we've done, and they've been so kind. They've just given us 100 quid. It's made me a little bit emotional. It's just amazing what people do. It's been hard and it's been appreciated, and it just restores all my faith in everything. It makes me want to carry on. And sorry, but wow, amazing people. What an amazing experience this has been, and thank you to everybody else who's done it too. It's just I can't explain, but thank you. Jan, thank you so much. Jan bought us a free beer from the Frankland Arms. You guys just blew my mind today, so have a very, very lovely life, and I will come back with my missus and have a meal. I really want your steak and ale pie and chips, seriously. Yeah. Take care. Frankland Arms at Washington. Absolutely awesome. It's gonna take a while, mate.
We'll get there.
Oh, guys, please sponsor us.
Or come and give us a lift home.
Just send a little quad bike or something. Right, come on. You can get there. Mick, you're eating a meal that I didn't pay for, you didn't pay for, the beer you didn't pay for, and I didn't pay for. And this is our meal. And the guy that paid for it is over there at the bar. His name is Roy. He didn't want to be on the video, but he appreciated what we did and paid for our meal. Once again, can't believe the kindness of the people on this planet. Sound nice, Mick? No.
Can't talk, eating.
Look, this is Mick with his new friend.
Yay!
What's your name again?
Michelle.
Michelle, that's it. Of course, we know that. Michael and Michelle and the boy.
At last I'm going to be warm.
And you
Thank you, Michelle, with my Santa blanket.
Look at that. You're a lucky boy, you are.
Love it.
You're a lucky lad.
Do you realise how much difference this is going to actually make?
So, last night, we stayed at the King's Head, next to this beautiful river, overlooking the Downs. It's the River Ada, and this is where we camped. Nick's still in bed, and then this is my tent here. And the lovely landlord Chris let us stay here for the night. So, all good. And we're going to pack up. Once Mick gets up, we'll probably have a coffee, pack up, and then we're on our way again. And we should be going to Kingston this morning. Well, today. So we'll see you soon when we get going. So this is the King's Head, established in 1504. It's been here a long time. And we just want to thank the owners for letting us camp in their garden. This is in Upper Beeding, so I recommend you go in there for a drink. It's actually really beautiful inside. And yeah, can't thank them enough for letting us camp for free in their garden. And we'll come back and have a drink at some point in the future. Right, Nick,
Yay!
14 miles then.
14 miles to go.
Yeah, we're going to Falmer and Lewis, somewhere near there.
Yeah, just about.
Somewhere near there. We've already booked our campsite for tonight, so no complications later today. And we're on our way. We'll see you in a bit. Now look at this for a public toilet. Probably the most colourful I've ever seen. This morning we're having Subway for breakfast. Yummy. So here we are on top of the South Downs Way. Over there is the Shoreham Cement Works and Lancing College. And then if you go over there, down there, that is Upper Beeding, where we stayed last night. And over there is Stenning, and we came from right over there somewhere, Washington. And then we're heading up right over there somewhere for, well, some people say 14 miles, some have to say 15, some say 12. Signs are all wrong anyway. They'll tell us that we've got 11 miles to go, and then we'll get to another one about 5 miles in. It'll say we've got 11 miles to go, so it's all a bit sketchy. Anyway, the views are great. The sun's going to come out today. It's going to be quite hot, so we're going to crack on. And there you go, that's the views. So we've stopped at Truley Hill
YHA.
YHA. It's like a YMCA type hostel. And they've got a cafe upstairs, so we've got ourselves ice creams, cornetto and a feast, is it?
Magnum. Double gold caramel billionaire.
Oh, lucky boy. And you've got a nice coffee and I've got a nice tea. So in the distance, we can see Brighton. Check this out. Over there is the I360 tower. So that's Brighton. Before that is Hove. I can't believe. Nick, I can't believe we can see Brighton. From Winchester. What have you got to say about it, mate?
Well, there's still a few miles to go, mate.
Yeah, but
When I see the Seven Sisters, I'll be happy for it.
yeah, you might not be. You might be less happy. Anyway, we're cracking on. We're doing pretty well, actually. We've had a couple of pit stops, but we're doing all right. And looking forward to getting there tonight. And then after that, one more night, and then it'll be off to the finishing line. Amazing. We've seen quite a lot of masts. There's a few up on this hill. There's 3 there, and a big one there.
Pretty secure property.
Wonder what goes on in that house. So, this is Devil's Dyke. And that up there, that cafe up on that building there, that's the Devil Dyke Cafe. So we're going to get to there. Do you know what, Mick? Is that an ice cream van? So that was a big hill. Again. And we've got more to go. Oh,
You gotta love it.
you gotta love it. Over in the distance over there we have a windmill. Sorry, I'm not keeping it very steady. There it is anyway. And over there. It's a bit windy up here. It's pushing against us. Makes it a little bit harder, but at least we're kind of on grass. A bit softer under the feet. I'll check it when the wind's not blowing so much. So we're making our descent now down towards the A23. We have to cross that. And you can see it down there. Busy road, that one. I'm not sure if it's a bridge or a tunnel, but we shall see. So we're going over the A23. Will we get a hoot? Will we get a hoot? Will we get a hoot? Go on, mate. Yay! We got a triple hoot! We like it. We like it a lot. Right. Once we get over here, up to Ditchling Beacon, I believe. And there's the windmills that we could see in the very, very distance. Right upon us. And there you can see through there, that valley, as far as the eye can see, is where we've come from. And further. And beyond. So, anyway, cracking on then. See this little fella over there? I have seen Mick move this fast because he did it, was it yesterday or the day before? But yeah, that just jumped right out the grass right in front of me.
2 foot in front of me, it's not good for my health, man. 51.
Oh, you naughty bird. And then all of a sudden, we come across a pond. How bizarre. You having a swim? Not the colour of that water. Finally, we found an ice cream van. So I'm having an ice cream. So we've made it to Ditchling Beacon, and guess what? Right over there, in the very distance, is the beginning of the Seven Sisters. I don't know if you can see it, it's quite hazy. I just see the tiny little bit of white. That is our final destination. And it's very, very, very nice to see it, even though it is miles away. Look at that. There's no reason that we're not going to make that. And look at the views. The views are amazing. So yeah, here we are, Ditchling Beacon. How do you feel about that, Nick? That was quite hard work getting here, wasn't it?
It was. There's some steep hills. Starting to feel it in my feet today.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it everywhere.
My shoulders from the backpack.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
still, Mr. Whippy sorted us out.
Yeah, we had a Mr. Whippy, and then onward to the campsite.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this guy here, look, you see this guy here? He's taken part in the Run to Paris ultra marathon, which is going on past us at the moment. And there was loads of photographers that were taking pictures of them as they were coming down the hill, but we just know they were behind us. We thought they were taking pictures of us. But no. Yeah, thought the press had picked up on it or something. But yeah, there you go, over there. Yeah, you can see that. That's the start of the Seven Sisters. Here we are, we made it to the campsite, office and shop. It's open, Mick?
No,
Ah.
I just rang the bell. It says ring the bell.
Oh, okay.
Eating out,
Whee!
local beaches,
I'm not going to the beach.
freshly baked pastries to order from the
Oh,
campsite.
that might be nice. Sweet. So, we've arrived at our campsite, which is lovely, but our tents are still really wet because there was quite a lot of dew in the morning today, because we were camped next to a river. So we're having to just lay it all out, and luckily there's enough sun that hopefully it will dry. So the outer layer that was wet obviously has made the inner layer wet when we wrap it all up. Also, it's adding extra weight to our bags because of the extra weight of the water. So yeah, bit of a pain that really. But luckily we've got sunshine, so we're going to dry them out, give them half an hour, and then we'll put them back up again. And let me show you the campsite, look. So that's all the facilities down there. And then you've got other people camping up there, and you've got some nice cabins up there as well. And then there's another field over there for people to camp in, and we've got cows all behind us there. grazing. So yeah, just going to chill out for half an hour, let the sun dry out our tents, and then get set up for the evening. We're going to have a nice fire tonight. We've got a nice little fire pit, so I'll show you that later when it's a roaring bonfire. Mick's come up with an ingenious way of drying out his tent. Look at that, using his poles and a tree. Make sure it doesn't take off, Mick.
I'm not too worried about the outer, it's the inner, it's something.
Yeah, it is drenched through that. It's worse than mine. You were?
I don't know if...
Did you dry that one with the sponge?
Yeah, I dried the outer, that, yeah.
But you didn't dry the inner. Mind you, that wasn't wet, was it, the inner?
No, not this morning it wasn't.
So that's all that
Must
water's
be
come off
from
that. Yeah.
And from the amount of water on the bottom.
Yeah.
Obviously you fold it on and
Yeah.
in on itself.
Yeah. And that was the problem that I found, because I dried all mine off on that bench and then had to lay it on the floor to roll it all up, and it just got soaked again. Trials and tribulations of camping. But there you go, look, there's our fire pit for the night, so we're going to have a good old fire in there later. And hopefully it'll be a really nice sunset tonight. Right, everybody, with us tonight, luckily for us, we've got Alison from Eastbourne Bonfire Society who's come to see us and support us, because she's desperately wanted to support us, and I think that's awesome that other bonfire societies want to support our bonfire society and what we're doing in our cause, and that's exactly the way it should be. So Alison has bought us a feast. Check this out. Here's Alison. Give us a wave, Ali. Brilliant. Now look, ketchup, onions, French bread, bacon, buttered bread for the morning, homemade coleslaw, butter, fresh eggs out of fresh chickens, Lincolnshire sausages, which are my favourite, and my old favourite, Trackers, which is perfect.
And beer.
Oh, and
beers.
and beers. And what a start, and power banks to charge with. And so I just want to say, Alison, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
You're a star. And as another night draws in, we're cooking sausages on the fire.